Okay, hi guys. Can you hear the noise? Steven and Meredith are back in the kitchen cooking with Mare's mom too. It's Saturday and I'm gonna sneak in again to see what we're having for lunch today. I also heard her talk about the Fajetti, so I think, remember in the last video I told you that I bought her a Fajetti? I think we're gonna have, if it was my guess, it would be zucchini in the Fajetti. Stay tuned, here we go. Okay guys, all right, here we go. Into the kitchen. Hi, Ray. Hi. Hi, guys.
Oh, so look who it is.
Busted, Ray.
She always comes
Busted.
Around, she always comes around the corner at mealtime. Isn't that funny?
Listen.
It's so true.
Well, you know, I heard talk about the Fajetti. I was right.
Excuse me, is this PG-13? You said Fajetti, correct?
Yes,
Not
sir.
the JJ.
Just checking.
Oh, I didn't put it together. Wait, what are you making in the Fajetti?
Well, what do you think? Zucchini.
Okay, I was right.
I'm trying to make you think I'm Italian after all.
But you're not.
So we're making zucchini spaghetti noodles and in a homemade red sauce.
So I'm filming this for everybody again so that they can learn because we had such a great response from My Chicken Wings. So why don't you tell me what's going on?
Well, actually, we're starting with the black bean salad because that is because the tomato sauce is thickening. So we're gonna start with you know, I like to use everything organic. I'm trying to get Steven
Always.
too, but he's really resistant. So we are using a box.
Think of your
Not
box.
the Veggetti.
Not
the
the
Veggetti.
Veggetti,
Okay.
but a box.
Oh my god.
So we have black beans that we have rinsed, and that's it. Simple, nothing easy.
I hate
Well,
beans.
You don't have to eat this, hon.
Well,
Okay, so one
Full of
box
protein.
full of protein.
yeah, but gross, and they feel scratchy in your mouth.
And I put it in a bowl. Stop talking like that. Put it in a bowl with just a head of fresh cilantro that we cut down. And I cooked earlier when you were, what were you doing again?
Really?
I cooked 6 organic heads of or ears of corn because they're organic, non-GMO. This is my favorite thing, but the worst thing to eat for you if you don't eat it organic. Okay?
Steven, should we play a drinking game that every time she says organic, we have to do a shot?
No.
That
right.
could be arranged.
Anyway, corn is my favorite food, but it is probably one of the worst mass-marketed food with the highest level of pesticides. So I was lucky enough at the supermarket to find organic, non-GMO corn.
Drink.
Okay. And I just cooked it for 7 minutes in boiling water. So while I'm cutting off the corn
On the
kernels,
organic corn. Drink.
organic corn kernels, and mixing them with the organic cilantro,
Drink.
I am then putting my bitch over here. He loves when I call him that. He loves it.
Seriously.
He loves it.
I guess I'm cutting the organic pepper.
Well, that doesn't.
and
Yeah, that does.
the
have to-
organic onion.
Well, pepper doesn't have to be organic, nor does the pepper does. Excuse me, one of the Dirty Dozen, which I'll tell you about later.
It's
Very
on the
important.
website.
Oh, so there you go. I don't have to say anything. So anyway, I'm on 2 corns. He's cutting up a whole red pepper, which is organic, and a purple onion, which is not. And it's going into this really easy bowl.
Maybe a little more.
Yeah, and really we just make it so the color is good. It doesn't have to really be specific, like a cup of this, a cup of that. You know, like I said, I love corn, so I'll probably put too much in right now, and then he'll fix it, and I'll change it.
And why are we worried about the color? Because you eat with your eyes first.
How
do you like that?
Fun tip.
Yeah,
That was
you
a
know,
very rainbow
you hear
tip.
that- You hear that over 20 years, you start to remember.
Oh, you are my housewife.
See?
You guys are a cute couple. If I wasn't know better, I'd be
retain more than
nervous.
water.
Would you say?
I retain more than water.
So you washed your hands, right?
Washed. I did.
I know that everybody at home probably likes to use spoons and special things, but these
like
are
my
the
hands.
best tools in the kitchen.
I love to
I'd
use
say
my
that those
hands.
are the best tools.
Again, another episode.
So I'm going to dump in some cumin. Again, we love cumin. Lots
Cute
of
men?
Cumin right here.
Oh, cumin.
A lot of cumin in there.
Wrong
And
house.
Apple cider vinegar because it's my boyfriend over here's favorite.
I love
My
apple
least
I
favorite.
love apple cider
I do too.
vinegar.
You're supposed to take a shot of it every day, I heard.
I do.
You
In
do?
the morning. I absolutely
And what does it do? Why are you supposed to do that?
It helps with digestion.
Oh.
It helps with
Inflammation.
inflammation.
I've heard
It
that.
helps to burn fat quicker, as you can tell.
On both of us, no less.
Sorry.
So I put about a quarter cup of that in because we like it really tart. And just a little bit of oil because a lot of this, you know, when you use the vegetables that taste really good, you don't need a lot of stuff.
You may realize from the last show that's her big organic bottle of olive
Drink.
oil.
Little bit of
From
salt,
Costco.
smartass. And
Can I stick it in there?
get twisting. And a little bit of pepper. And our black bean salad is done. You see how fast things are? We do our best to not keep you in the kitchen for a long amount of time.
It does look good, and I don't like any of the ingredients, but it looks
I
really
think
good.
that's enough beans, right? What do you think?
I think
It's
it's
enough.
beautiful.
It is beautiful.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Ree speaks.
Oh,
I speak well. I'm here to learn.
better yet, let's get Rhea a spoon and let her sample.
Oh.
Well, I'm here to learn not to eat. Oh God, there's no calories in this.
I know
Mom.
because Rhea ate in 1990.
She had a half a yogurt in 1990.
That's true. Don't eat yogurt.
Dairy's bad.
All right, Ray, go for it.
Go ahead,
Dig
take-
in,
take-
sister.
Oh, okay.
Let's get her reaction.
Okay.
Cooking.
I wanna
Let's get
eat-
the reaction.
Eat around the peppers.
She's eating around the peppers. Okay. Mm.
You have to like cumin.
Everybody knows Ree will be honest. We love cumin. Cumin is good. Cute men are good.
Cute
Okay.
men. All right, up next, the spaghetti. Okay, here I am, off the room in the kitchen, and I hear them using spaghetti. I'm gonna catch them. Here we go. Hey, what's going on now, guys? Is that the spaghetti I bought you?
This is the veggetti, and we're getting Stephen acquainted with it.
Oh.
I have not used a veggetti since college. Let's see how I do.
Oh, God.
All hands on deck.
So for those of you like Stephen who don't know what a veggetti is, these are the greatest, like, $20 toy from...
I spent more than that. That was very expensive.
As you can see in the construction.
She says, what do I do all day? I buy her presents with her money.
You
She
play
buys
with
me
her
veggettis.
veggetti.
Anyway, my mother's here.
Riri.
I never knew what a veggetti was
She doesn't
until right
get
this
it.
minute.
Sweetheart,
Okay, so,
in
move
my
on.
age, they were called vaginas. Oh, sorry. Get
I thought we were
another
going to cook.
program.
Aren't we cooking?
Come, you guys, this is making me nervous.
We never called it a vagina. We always called it a woo-woo.
Oh, what?
Woo-woo.
Oh, woo.
Okay.
Oh, my
I always
God.
have to pull you people back.
Oh, my God. This
So
is
our
getting
veggetti,
raunchy.
we can do all different kinds of things, but I like to make this like spaghetti because I know how you love pasta, being all Italian and all. And the only way
It's the only
that we
way
can
to do
have
is
this
Italian.
without all the gluten, because you know what gluten does to our heads, we make this into
It
spaghetti.
makes us crazy.
So, while Stephen veggettiizes our zucchini,
Let me
Put it
get
on
it.
here
Let me
first.
get a
you
gander on the
stick it in the hole,
Stick it.
push it in the hole,
I feel so dirty.
push that on,
Oh my God.
and now screw.
Push.
There.
No,
Come on.
push.
Show on this side, too.
It's like the commercial. It's like the infomercial. You
it's-
have to hold it down, Steven.
God.
Stephen! Oh my God. All
He
right.
definitely does not know how to
Obviously-
work a veggetti.
Here, you work the zucchini. I'll
He
work the
wasn't
zucchini.
kidding.
Oh my God, it doesn't take
Oh my
10
God.
people.
How many people does it take to work a veggie?
Here, you work on this.
Meredith
I know
does
you
it
know
like
what to
so
do.
fast. Watch how quick Meredith does
Well,
it.
you hold it. You hold it like this. It's not the easiest thing to do, but it's very
Oh,
fun.
thank you.
Look, hers comes right out.
Yeah, it's like that. You know.
He screwed it up in the beginning.
What did you do here, Stephen?
Seriously?
Yeah.
How's that coming now?
Perfect.
So it needs a little pressure, so this could be your workout for the day too.
So it just goes to show you, Meredith is better with the veggetti than I am.
I can attest. Riri.
Practice makes perfect.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, God.
Wow.
There you
Oh,
go.
my God. You have
That's for
Falsecos.
you.
Oh, Steven,
Now-
sit on it.
So now what do you do if you don't have your own veggetti at home?
Well, you go. There's a little one that's $9 at the store.
Honey, I don't do anything little.
Okay, then this big one, I think, where'd you get it at Wegmans, something like that, or Bed Bath and Beyond?
I got it Bed Bath & Beyond.
Yeah.
Oh, there
We
you
don't like to promote anything because if we can find it cheaper elsewhere, we will.
Oh, yeah. There's no loyalty here.
So anyway, this is 1 zucchini, and if I was cooking just for the 2 of us, I would just use 1 zucchini. And after I do this, which is not coming out as easy as it usually does, I'm not sure why.
Steven broke it.
You really did something funny, Steven. Anyway, so we do 1 zucchini, and then because this thing goes and goes and goes, you remember, like my grandmother had an apple tree, and she would peel apples, and then we'd throw them over our shoulder to decide the letter of the person we were going to marry, right? So,
What?
Don't you know that? Didn't you do that?
No, no.
That's because you're Irish. Oh, so is she.
Wait, and so are you.
Okay, so anyway, they're really long, and if you throw one over your left shoulder for luck, right, and it goes down, it usually comes into an S, so you always marry somebody with the letter S.
Well, I'm a T.
All right, well, it didn't work. Anyway, so because of that, there was a point to my story. I take this and I cut them like this, so they're not as long.
Oh, you cut them in a T?
I just cut, yeah, I make a T since it won't come. And that's it, so there's the pasta. I don't know what I just said. So there's the pasta. Now, on a Tuesday night, I open a really great jar of marinara sauce. On a Saturday with my friends, I made a homemade tomato sauce. So come on over here, I'll show you how I did it.
And is that an organic tomato sauce?
All right, smart ass. Literally, I sauteed in a little bit of coconut oil, onions and garlic, and fresh tomatoes. And I've let it cook for a little while to make it.
But I hate coconut.
Yeah, but okay. I'm not doing this anymore if you know all my ingredients because that's my secret.
Fine.
So I've had it cooking on low, like you would open this jar and pour it in. Same thing, right? We just turn it up to a high heat and throw these in. And cook them for maybe 5 to 8 minutes till they soften up. And that is your spaghetti marinara. And top it with a little bit of sheep's milk Parmesan cheese.
What?
Yup, you eat sheep.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
Meredith, that's not right.
And this
But
is it.
Tony, it's not bad for you. Sorry, poor Joe.
I can't even believe that just happened.
Oh my gosh.
That's what happens when you hang out with Irish people.
So this
Parmesan sheep?
No, not at all. Most of it's cow. But we don't do cows.
We
here.
don't do cow.
Yeah, so then this just sautés. And it kind of softens the zucchini. The zucchini gets a little water in it. So it comes together like a great Italian sauce.
Awesome.
Voila! We now have pasta on our new approach healthy diet.
All right.
Amazing.
We'll
Bye.
see what's next. Okay, they just did corn salad. We used the veggetti, and now I hear them talking about balls, and I'm not kidding. Let's go. Okay, guys, I heard you talking about balls, and I'm thinking you're doing those balls that Dory likes so much.
Oh, Dory balls. Yes, that's what they are. They're actually energy balls. These are, instead of eating granola bars that are filled with chemicals and filled with fillers and gums and things to hold them together. So we've come up with, well, this isn't rocket science. It's all over the place, but this is one that we love the most. We use for, they pop in your school bags. They're just great. So we call them our energy
Balls.
and this is how we make them. They're, again, these recipes that we try to cook for you are so easy and so fast.
I actually like these.
You do?
Yeah, is it the ones you put the chocolate chips in?
Yes.
Yeah.
So we start out with a cup of gluten-free oats, just a bowl. I mean, these will be ready in time for off to school in the morning if you even forget to make them the night before. So a cup of gluten-free oatmeal.
The lovely assistant.
Oh, thank you, Susanna. 2/3 of a cup, but I do a little extra because I love it. Coconut.
What the?
Shush.
Maybe I don't like them.
Unsweetened
Because
coconut.
you keep hiding ingredients.
Okay. 1/3 of a cup of flaxseed meal. So you can buy flax seeds anywhere and flaxseed meal anywhere actually. But what these are, it's hard to digest flax seeds alone. So these are processed into like a meal. Come closer and look. See how thin and fine they are? It's like a flour of sorts, but it's not.
Yeah, but I don't know how it's packaged because you always take stuff and put them in these jars. Look,
Well, I do.
All of our cabinets. Mary, turn it around. Wait, all of our things in the cabinets are labeled.
Here's chia seeds too, if you'd like to see,
See?
that. Well, it's because you have to put them in.
I know why.
airtight
Because they're so organic that if not, bugs will come because
there's
there's
no
nothing
pesticides.
processed in it.
Okay.
Chia seeds.
These are chia seeds, which are also another really good thing to eat. And these things bulk it up, so it fills you up, or the kids up, or whomever. So when they're off to school and starving, they don't pick up a pretzel or any of the other junk that the schools offer.
Now, do
Okay.
you put in your chocolate chips next, or your honey and your peanut butter?
I think you could do both either, but let's do it this way because it's a little easier to see for everybody. So we're gonna put in how much of this? About of the honey. What do you think? About
The
a half.
honey, about a third of a cup.
Okay, sorry, I always forget exactly. Oh, you know what else I forgot is I like putting vanilla in.
Oh, I love vanilla.
So we're gonna put about a third of a cup. I don't trust.
I can't even believe that you measured that because you just like.
Well, I don't really like to measure, but why don't you do a half a cup of, organic peanut butter. Okay, but I care less about the peanut butter being organic and more about it not being all sugar, oil, and nuts. So you have to look at ingredients. So come up here and let me show you, Tay. Well, I
It's
can't.
hard to see that.
Well, no, I'm not there yet.
But you usually ground your own.
Well, I grind my own at Whole Foods, but this is really great at Whole Foods. And literally, it's dry, here it is. Dry, organic,
No, you're not.
it's right there by my thumb. It's just peanuts, roasted, and sea salt.
Okay.
So there's no oil. You know what's in them often?
What?
Palm oil.
Is that bad or good?
Disgusting.
Oh. Look at her pink apron. Mary, turn around.
Okay, hold on.
She's very Lisa Vanderpump.
And a little bit of vanilla, because, listen, let's be perfectly honest. When we take all the preservatives out, the food doesn't taste as good. You have to change your palate. I can't open that. Can you open it? Tucker?
Oh.
Oh, I hope so.
I'll do it.
I've got it. Thank you.
It just dumps them in, you know. But so when you take the preservatives out of food, listen, your kids are going to notice. So we've got to pump up the flavor.
And the jam.
Pump up the jam.
Pump it up.
I'm going to just start mixing
Yeah,
this.
that'd be awesome. Thank you.
Because, you know, I can't wait to get my hands on these balls.
So, what do you think about a little cinnamon in these?
No.
Really?
I don't like coconut.
Well, you don't like coconut. That's already in there. So I'm going to add cinnamon since you don't like either.
Fine,
And
whatever.
it'll hide the taste of
See,
the
I just want
flavor.
everybody to know. Everybody says, "Oh, you must eat so well. Meredith cooks for you." Not really. Not really.
Because you don't like anything.
No, I do like lots of things.
You put the chia seeds in.
Yes, I
Yeah,
did.
he put the chia seeds
I
in.
did. I did.
So now,
Chocolate chips.
yeah, but before let's get that all mixed up. Really, all
I
you have
really
to.
want to mix it with my hands.
Get in there. Get
Can
dirty.
I put my
Yes.
hands in the balls?
Ride dirty.
Right, I'm dirty. That's right. So, now listen, this isn't baking. It is putting things together. As my head cook says to me all the time, I'm the best mixer. Putting together quality ingredients makes for a great meal, whatever it is. How's that feel? Too dry? Too wet?
It actually feels a little dry.
I thought so. That's probably because I underdid on the
The honey.
right.
Honey.
Now, if you're completely vegan and you're like, I don't do honey because the honey had umami, then what I do is I puree dates in a food processor. I knew that would scare Tony,
That
so
made me.
today
I
just
just
a little.
gag face behind the camera.
And the dates actually get clumpy like a paste
Right.
when
And
you're
they're
working with them.
delicious.
And it's really
You like
it's got a
those,
good
Ray?
flavor.
Wet enough?
I love it. Yes.
Okay, so that's wet enough. It feels like when you hold it together, it's going to make a little ball. So we're going to dump some chocolate chips in. And I'd say about a half a cup because, really, again, the kids won't eat it if it doesn't taste good.
You have to save some of these for Dory tonight.
Absolutely. But let me tell you about these chocolate chips, okay? The difference in like a regular store brand chocolate chip, this is a soy-free, dairy-free, nut-free, dark chocolate chip. This is where you go when you want a snack and you want to stay healthy. Okay? Can you see
Yeah,
that?
taste free, obviously.
Oh, you liked these last time, so
I
stop being
did.
snarky.
You know what? It's because I've never came in to
doing?
see what you've been doing.
We're doing well, but
Is it coming in?
they don't seem the chocolate chips aren't
Mixing
sticking
in.
to my balls. Let's make a ball and see how that works.
So, you take about an ounce. I didn't do a scoop or anything because this is for home. So at home, you just put together what you like, what you know the kids will eat, what you're going to eat, because you're going to pack these in plastic and take them with you.
I
You
guess-
eat them like that, or do you cook them?
No, they're done.
Oh, yum.
I like this. I guess that's wrong.
Yeah, that's probably a little big. We want them to be about an ounce or an ounce and a half, and then they're about 100 calories to pop in. And that's a great snack. It'll keep you full for hours while you're off at school, off at work, doing whatever it is You do all day.
Really?
Really. And that's it.
All
so there
right.
you have it.
All right, now
Now,
you guys have our sneak
once we
peek
have
for what
the
we do on
balls
Saturday. What?
Excuse me.
What are you saying?
Once we have the balls made, don't we chill them?
Oh, you see, I expect that people know that. I'm sorry. Then you chill them. But, you know, you could eat them now.
Don't do it.
The whole thing, baby.
It's a 2
Swallow it.
2-bite ball.
Are they good?
Best balls I've had in my mouth in a while.
Oh my God, we're signing off right now.
God.
Okay, guys, there you have it. Cooking on Saturdays with a new approach, baby. I'm gonna go have some balls.